that's made up for that. God, what a trip, Lodi. Welcome back to my lure box. In today's video I'm going to share with you a piece of kit that has made our fishing and touring life so much easier on our way around the country on the ultimate fishing trip this year. We've been on the road 3.5 months now. We've done over 15,000 kilometres, a heap of fishing, and this box here has made everything so much simpler. We're camped here. We've been here for about 6 nights, unpowered, totally unpowered. I've been fishing every day, and I've been using this box to power my Minn Kota motor and all the accessories in here. And when it's not in the boat, I sit it in the back of the ute and it powers my freezer, my fridge freezer in the back of the ute, the Warn winch that I'm running as well. It does everything for me. I think if you're going touring and looking at getting power solutions to make life simpler, then this box, you need to seriously consider something like this. Let me show you what's inside it, and then we can talk about the different applications as we go through. But immediately on the outside you can see it's got a Redarc 3-stage smart charger. This is a BC DC charger that pushes 25 amps into the battery as I'm driving, and it all comes in this little box. This up here is the 12 to 24 volt Victron converter, which means that I can run out of one deep cycle battery. I can run my 24 volt iPilot Minn Kota up the front of my tinny, and I can also run my accessories. So all of my lights and things in the boat, I can charge all my GoPro batteries on the go, and it all comes out of this deep cycle lithium. This is a Revolution Power Solutions lithium battery, so it's super reliable, and this whole system is put together with a little shunt in there that connects to an app on my phone. And I've got the system we've got in the caravan is just unreal as well, and it means we've been off the grid for 6 days. We could go for another couple, and there's absolutely no dramas. So off the grid, out of any sort of range of any phone towers or anything, you can connect all of this stuff to your phone, and you just click on into the app, and I'll see if you can see that, but it shows you how much percentage you've got, what your draw is, how much you've got left, how much time you've got left at that particular draw. So it takes all of the guesswork out of your power system and lets you know what you've got, and that everything's charging as you're driving, and it's all working really well, and it has been absolutely fantastic for us. I take this thing out of the back of the ute, powering the fridge freezer and the winch and everything, and plonk it straight in the boat, and off I go. And I just plug in. I'll show you how it works. I just plug in here. Up the top is my 24 volt outlet, so I just plug in my Anderson plug that goes from my Minn Kota into that, and then my 12 volt outlet is there, and it's all just Anderson plugs, so I just plug in and away I go with my accessories and everything there as well. It charges from the base there, so when I put it back in the back of the ute, I just plug it in there, and the fridge freezer Anderson plug goes in there. So it's really simple, and the versatility of having a box like this is just fabulous. If you've followed my channel and my videos for a while now, you'll know that I do a lot of kayak fishing as well with an electric motor through the guts of my kayak, and that's a 12 volt system that I run this box with. The whole thing has been a game changer, because when you start touring, and I didn't realise initially, but when you start touring, weight becomes really, really important. I was running 3 AGM deep cycle batteries through this tinny for years. That was over 75 kilos of batteries in the tinny alone, and then I wanted to get something in the back of the ute. And this one box at 25 kilos, depending on the couple of little add-ons, it's give or take a kilo or so, 25 kilos, just solves all those problems. So my boat's a lot lighter, thank God, because I'm traveling with the family. The kids and my wife are in here now, but one battery is doing it all. And when I take it out of the back of the ute and then go fishing for 6 hours and leave the fridge freezer, The fridge freezer's running at negative 14 degrees. I come back and it's at negative 10. Everything's still completely frozen. Absolutely no dramas. So I'm getting my days fishing in. We're touring, traveling, and this thing jacks up real quick so that at the end of the day, when I drive back home and then back to the fishing spot in the morning, I've just given it that little hit of power, and that's all I need. So 5-6 days fishing in a row off the grid, absolutely no issues with this little box. So it's a great piece of kit. I got this from Peter Stanley at Mossops in Queensland, and in Cleveland he is. And before we left, I was talking to him because he's been in the fishing game forever, and he's best friends with Dave Nielsen, who has also been a boatie and in the battery game for a long time and runs Revolution Power Solutions. He knows what is needed out on these trips. He's toured the country twice, and so I started speaking to these guys, and they're like, Johnny, if you need to go light and you want it to be reliable and easy, just have a look at this box. So hopefully that points you guys in the right direction, or gives you something to consider so that you know even what's out there. I had no idea, but these things have only just started to trickle into the market. These smart boxes that you can use to run everything are the way to go, in my opinion. Boy, it's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for something that just does everything and makes it simple. Just loading batteries in and out of the back of the ute to put in the tinny and into my kayak. It's been too long. But anyway, hopefully that's giving you some idea of how we're touring. We're doing it really well and super comfy. The setup in the caravan, I've got to share that with you because my kids are comfortable all the time. My wife's happy, and that's making the trip a lot easier. So in videos to come, I'll share that with you. I'd love to hear your comments on what you think about this system, and if you've got questions, I'd love to read those in the comments as well. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into this touring stuff, and it's been a steep learning curve over the last 2 years for me, but boy am I happy with the decisions that we've made about our power so that we can just do it comfortably, reliably, and keep everyone happy. That's the smart box that I'm running. So you might have seen that in the tinny the last few weeks and wondering what the hell is that orange box that's in his boat. Anyway, that's it folks. There's more of this stuff coming. I've got to share with you the caravan stuff. I'm about to go barra fishing. Take a look at where we are. I'll bring you around here and have a look. And we've been staying here, like I said, we've been here nearly a week now. We've caught barra right out the front, and there's another section further down. I'm going to go and put the tinny in this afternoon with the kids and have a bit of a troll around and see if we can get one. But we are absolutely living the dream and loving our travels this year. I hope you're following along. If you haven't subscribed already, you are missing out. There is stuff every week here, and there's more coming. So if I don't see you out here somewhere fishing and adventuring, I'll see you in the next video.